What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ragdoll, and I got some more Pokemon Grand Colosseum for us today. In that last one, we beat Mirror B, we beat Dakum, and some random Cypher Peon that was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But we are definitely storming Real Gam. Is it Real Gam or Real Gum or Real Gym? Hey, well, who knows? But I did move the team around up a little bit. Blaziken is still in here, of course. But this time, instead of having a Alolan Ninetales and Kingdra, we went to grab Scizor and Lantern. I think I did that at the very last video, and Registeel is still here. I think it'll be in my best interest to hurry up and go purify that thing and be done with it. Wash my hands with it. Then look at this. Look at these two fucking bozos, man. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get them out of the way. Arton. All right, Arton. Let me see what you got there, buddy. A Hitmonchan and a Delibird. Honestly, this is literally the perfect kind of setup for me, I think. Unless he has Fire Punch, that would just suck. Alright, so let's start this thing off with trying to get rid of the Hitmonchan. Oh. He's going straight away for the Fake Out. Or not Fake Out, but Focus Punch. Good thing I didn't attack the Delibird. I was afraid for the Fire Punch, honestly speaking. But now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and finish him off with a Psycho Cut. Brave Bird? How fast is Delibird, man? And he just whipped out a damn Brave Bird out that sack. Like, what else is in there? But alright, there we go. Hitmonchan is done for. And then hopefully what we can do is get a good solid Thunderbolt on this on that Delibird. Okay, an Arcanine as a shadow Pokemon. Alright. Alright. So and the Kingler. Okay, so yeah, we could definitely just Thunderbolt that Kingler, but the Arcanine, you got to do something about that. Send out Registeel. Again, for the people that like Registeel, nothing against you, but Registeel is doing nothing for me right now, so he could take whatever attack this is. Yep, it could take a Flame Will, that's for certain. And then, I mean, hopefully we just don't get no, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Yawn. We're gonna Yawn the Arcanine. It's been a while since we caught a Shadow Pokemon. At least that's what it feels like. We didn't catch one in the last one. Honestly, that's pretty impressive to do 25% to an Umbreon. Alright, we're gonna use Signal Beam, and we're gonna Yawn. And I wonder are the Shadow Pokemon EV trained? To me, that's a good question. But then again, it is an Arcanine. Arcanine is naturally faster than both the Umbreon and a Lantern, so you know. I guess. Alright, let me just try to chuck a ball at this guy. Let me try my luck with a Pokeball. I know I'm definitely at that Great Ball, Ultra Ball stage of the game, but you know, gotta try my luck with a good old Pokeball, you know? Wouldn't be me if I didn't try at least once. Oh, snap. Okay, alright. Not surprised in the slightest. Damn. Morning Sun, Flame Will. Yeah, that was because Reggie still was behind. And now you're asleep. So we're gonna fire off another Thunderbolt, and then why not try to chuck another Pokeball at this thing? Hopefully the Thunderbolt isn't a critical hit. That'll hurt my feelings quite a lot, actually. Man, we seen that coming. I should have threw a fucking Great Ball, but I like to do dumb shit every now and again. Alright. That is definitely Great Ball-able. Great Ballable. And then a nice Moonlight, just in case. Should have used Yawn, because if it wakes back up, I'd at least be able to, you know, put it right back to sleep. Alright. Or should I just start chucking, oh yeah, fuck it. I'm at the end of it. Toward the end of the game, I may as well start using Ultra Balls now, right? Let me put some respect on this Arcanine. It's Ultra Ballable. Ballable. That's even a word. Ballable. Oh, snap. Got him. Shouldn't have battled. But you did there, buddy. But you did. Alright, and we're gonna keep it going. Yeah, let me just heal the Reggie still. Fight you too. Yes, I'm looking to get past the door. Where else would I, like, what else would I be doing? Ayla. The Medicham and a Baynet. Alright. Let's get rid of that Medicham first and foremost. Yeah, let's lunge it. Damn. Honestly, we only survived that high jump kick because we used lunge. Crobat. Alright. And it's our shadow Pokemon too. Alright, Crobat's not bad though. Crobat is not bad at all. Alright. So we got a Baynet on the other side of that field over there. So I think it'll be in my best interest to use Umbreon. And I'm going to go for a Snarl and an Iron Head on the Baynet. Fucking Crobat is hitting cartwheels midair. How sick is that? Yeah, the Snarl should definitely knock out the Baynet at this point. I just don't like how hillbilly Crobat's teeth look. Crobat looks like a goddamn hillbilly of a Pokemon though, at least by the mouth. And it's crazy because Zubat and Golbat, I believe, have sharp teeth, but Crobat has these mater ass teeth, which is kind of insane if you ask me. Shadow Rush, Cartwheel. Oh, we survived the crit. That's huge. Hopefully the Psycho Cut does big damage. And it does, but I don't think it's enough to get the Snarl knockout. Alright. Oh, it was enough. Alright, alright. We take those. Alright. Now we're gonna go for a Mighty Fine Yawn, and then we're gonna heal up the Red Riot. Worst case scenario is this Crobat is, for some odd reason, rocking Insomnia or something like that, which would make sense for a bat, but I mean, hey. Yeah, of course that happened. Of course that happened. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to switch out the Umbreon, send in the Registeel, and then let me use Lunge on the Crobat. Just dropping that attack stat, honestly, and with it being 4 times resistant, I mean, it really wouldn't do much. And this is also the turn it gets put to sleep. So, I mean, I think that was a well thought out turn there. And that, I mean, we clearly see the Crobat is asleep, right? Crobat is dead ass asleep with its eyes open. Never seen anything like it. This Crobat is most certainly built different. All the more reason why I need to catch it, you know? Damn. Alright. Ooh, shit. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to go for another Pokeball here. But hold on, wait a second. Let me use Curse and then Pokeball with this guy. And I know in the last battle I said I will calm down with the Pokeballs and such, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I can't help it. This is how I play the game. I'm so sorry. But then again, this is probably why a lot of my Pokemon be getting, you know, fucked up. So maybe I should stop. Say that every battle too, don't I? But we got it. We got it. All right, Bela, hell out of here. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go heal up. Okay, I'm back. I changed the team up a little bit too while I was gone. I went to go get Arcanine and Crobat, and I got rid of Lantern and Registeel. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about that. I think it would have been a good idea for me to keep Lantern, but again, I want to use my Shadow Pokemon, so here we go. I wonder who am I going to run into next? Ian, we just fought, didn't we? Well. Okay, let's go, man. Let's go. I wish I could have fought them in order, but hey, I went the wrong way, you know? Pelipper and a Sceptile. Now, if the heart gauges were on 0, this would definitely be the perfect pair. It truly would, but Arcanine is easily about to get its shit split right now. It is. With that being said, I think we're gonna attack the damn Earthquake, leading off with it. Alright, good Intimidate, I guess. Let's go scope lens. It's working already. We got that first turn crit. Arcanine is pissed off and it's about to get knocked out. Yep, to a Hydro Pump. Arcanine, that was a great first turn, buddy. You did exactly what I expected you to do. All right. I just don't think the Sceptile could hurt either one of the Pokemon I have out. So we're gonna jump the Pelipper. We're gonna do the Psycho Cut, hopefully get a critical hit, and yeah. Yeah, Scizor could take Earthquakes all day. It's just those Hydro Pumps I'm low-key afraid of, honestly. A water boosted Hydro Pump is nothing to, nothing to, write off. You gotta take note of that stuff. And I also want to note, point out, the last time we fought Ian, good grief. Last time we fought this guy, he hit a decent amount of his, he hit a decent amount of Hydro Pumps, if not all of them. Damn, you're gonna hit the Crobat, aren't you? You pussy. I can't be upset about that. That's good, good strat. Good strat. But I don't want to take a Hydro Pump to the shit either. Alright, let's send in Umbreon. Umbreon is really good at taking these kinds of hits. The lunge is definitely going to get the knockout. No doubt about it. And then this fucking guy has Manectric, meaning Lantern would have been perfect for this battle. It truly would have. Okay. I could deal with Hurricanes. I really could accept those. Let's go for a lunge and a snarl. Get the Umbreon, please. Of course. We survived it though. Big damage right here. Big damage coming up. Yep, real big damage. That Manectric is done. I mean, I hope the Snarl doesn't miss though. That'll suck if it does. Alright, get rid of the Pelipper, get rid of the Manectric. Alrighty, we got a double KO going on that side of the field. Gyarados. No, I think he has a Tentacruel. Oh shit, an Omastar. That's new. And I think we're looking at Swift Swim here. That being said, I'm gonna fire off a Bullet Punch, and then I'm also gonna use Yawn. On what though? Yes, Yawn the Omastar, because I think that's the Pokemon with Swift Swim. Now, Gyarados sits up and uses something along the lines of Dragon Dance or something. That served it a dickload of damage, by the way. I mean, I'll be a little afraid. And you know what? I switched in Blaziken, which was a huge mistake. Okay. I mean, all right. I think I gotta take the hit. I think it's very important that Umbreon stays alive this turn. Yep, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use the Hyper Potion on Umbreon, and then I'm going to use Snarl to drop that special attack. Blaziken, I'm sorry, your typing does not work out. Not in this run, it doesn't. Honestly, um, I haven't had Blaziken like pop off all playthrough long, and that to me speaks volumes. Blaziken is so much better than what I've been portraying it as, and for that, Blaziken, I'm sorry. Okay, the bounce missed. Which was, in my opinion, honestly, a very big miss. Huge miss, as a matter of fact. And then that Omastar should definitely be going to sleep now. Which means we are going to use Power Gem and another Snarl. Power Gem just because it's super effective. And as long as Omastar is asleep and Umbreon is connecting on the Snarls, Omastar becomes a lot less and less threatening. And would you look at that? He has a Crobat instead of the Tentacruel. I thought he was going to have a Tentacruel. I thought the first time we fought him, he had Tentacruel. He did, because it was a Rain Dish. A Rain Dish leftovers Tentacruel. Alright. Let's just fire off a Psychic and a Snarl. Okay. That's it for the Crobat. Umbreon grows a level. Wish. This is huge. Yeah, let's go Wish over Moonlight. This will make switching into Blaziken a lot easier if I need to. But now I also need to plan to take damage if I'm going to be using Wish, which kind of sucks. But I think Yawn is the way. I think Yawn is proper. This serve should not hurt too much. Yep. There we go. Sphere Espeon. You only see it here, Pokemon Grand Colosseum. Alrighty. Of course I improved since yesterday, dude. Yep. Get your little sassy ass out of here. Okay, hold on. What's this about real quick? What you got, bro? Who's emailing us? Okay. I mean, I'm not familiar with high-tech things, so I only learned how to type in words. Incidentally, if you are ever in, you didn't even finish it. And that's alright. Go to Agate Village or keep going. For the sake of that, let's go to Agate Village. But first, I need to heal up. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be back in a flash. We're gonna pop up in Agate Village. So sit tight for me. Let me see what he was talking about. Yeah, what is he talking about? Okay, got a little something we like. What is it? A time flute. Okay. Alright, so we came all the way back for a time flute, which is it's a very important item to have. It truly is a very much so important item to have. So yeah, I'm gonna pop back up in Realgam Tower. So sit tight for me, sit tight. All right, let's see what's going on behind this door. Look who it is, Lady Venus. All right, we gotta do it to her, ladies and gents. We gotta do it to her while she's twirling and stuff. There's Grievous and the Steelix. Again, the Pokemon that I have out here are not very much so suited to this. Arcanine having limited moves, and it hurts a lot. But I think he's going to use Earthquake. So let me try to focus on the Steelix first. Oh boy. Yeah, fighting Steelix is definitely not going to be easy. Definitely if I can't send in something safely. Oh my gosh, that Shadow Ball did so much damage. Ooh. Alright, let me go for the Iron Head on that guy, and then let me keep on attacking the Steelix. Oh my word. Alright, but hopefully the Iron Head gets the knockout where we are. And of course we get it. We're a Scizor. Hopefully he uses another Earthquake and instantly, okay. Ooh, damn. Steelix didn't even use Iron Head with its head. It used it with its tail, bro. Like, that's insane. Alright, but we kind of have a decent kind of matchup that we got. So let me lower the Steelix's attack and then fire off an Aura Sphere because it's a special attack and Steelix special defense is not the greatest. I mean, but if it fires off an Earthquake this turn, the balls on Lady Venus would have to be huge at this point. Okay, so she doesn't get the opportunity to. Honestly, she probably uses a Discharge right here. He has an Ampharos and had a Steelix out. I see Discharge being used. And hopefully she does, so she can knock herself out. Okay. Okay. She had Fire Punch. Did not see that coming whatsoever. Let's send in the Espeon here. And this is where we just jump the Azumarill with a Psychic and let's use Aura Sphere again because if it's a thick fat Azumarill, I mean I got nothing, you know? But if it's a huge power, Blaziken is getting knocked out. Ooh wee. Yep, Blaziken is getting knocked out here. Ouch. Yeah. Yep, sorry Blaziken. Alright, let's send in Arcanine. This is probably what I should have did in the first place. I could have sworn this Arcanine had Intimidate. I thought it was Intimidate. And it's Flash Fire. Lonely Nature. Let me see what Nature Crobat is. Since we're looking. Rash. Okay, alright. Let's fire off a Psychic on the Ampharos and then Shadow Rush. the Azumarill, and that should, you know, knock out the Azumarill at least. Absol. Okay. Okay. Knocks out the Arcanine. Okay. All right. All right. Coming down to the wire is what this battle is doing. All right. We got to fire off an Aura Sphere, and we're gonna use let me use Snarl. Because I feel like the Thunderbolt is definitely coming toward Espeon, and you gotta have faith in Espeon's power. That's me. I love how Absol just sits down like, okay, you know what? Fuck that. He hit me hard. That's what she said. Not in the domestic violence type of way. Maybe, you know what? I should have just shut up. I'm sorry about that. Y'all didn't hear me. Yeah, I wasn't heard. White herb. Okay. 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 Yeah. Oh, son of a gun. Okay. You got leftovers. All right. This is what we're gonna do. We are still gonna fire off a. Let's use Calm Mind. And then a Snarl. Cause yeah, I seen that knockout coming. But if this Meganium is using special attacks, and I can use a Snarl and get a Calm Mind up, Espeon will be looking pretty good to survive a hit and dish one out. That's what I want Espeon to do. Let's see. Boy, do I wish I had Magic Bombs. All right. Boy, talk about lead seed leftovers. This Meganium is trying its hardest not to die. We're gonna fire off a Helping Hand and a good old Psychic. Probably should have went and used Yawn, but we'll see what happens. Protect. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Change of plans. We're gonna revive the Blaze again. I don't have time for this Meganium shit. I don't. We're gonna use Psychic again. Let me use a Paralyzed Heal, because I bet money when I'm ready to attack, I would have definitely got fully paralyzed. Bet money. Draining Kiss. Yeah, this Meganium is going hard not to survive, and you know what? You gotta applaud that kind of hard work. Draining Kiss, Leech Seed, and leftovers. Thoroughly impressed. Alright, I see him using Protect, so let me go for the Wish. Yep, alright. Calm Mind Wish combo. I know I said I was going to revive the Blaziken, but, you know, I kind of seen this turn happening, so I kind of felt the need to, you know, go ahead and do that move there. But it's a good thing we used Snarl, though, because the Draining Kiss didn't do much damage. And, yeah, this Psychic's about to do a dick load of damage to him, so, you know, yeah. And there we go. That's it for you, Venus. Get out of here. Scram, skedaddle, the whole shebang. You're gonna get canceled. Damn. What kind of culture she got going on back there, man? Yep, you lost once again. Yep. But now we got all of the key cards, which is huge. So in the next one, we're gonna see what's behind that big old door, that final door. We're gonna see what's behind it. Before I cut the video off, I kind of want to go to the door. Hopefully this is the right door. I think it is. Of course it wasn't. But I am going to end the video right here. We'll just see that door in the next one. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Again, it costs nothing. Give me some support. And that next one, we're going to be going all the way up to the, what I'm going to imagine is the top. It should be the top. And we're going to go see if NASCAR, where we're going to fight the Cypher admin dude. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Be safe, be careful, tell somebody you love them, and until next time, peace out.